What's up? I'm back with another movie review, and today we're going to review the SpongeBob movie. This movie was released back in 2004, 5 years after SpongeBob had been released as a TV show. It was hitting its peak, and they were trying to maximize off of profits for the movie, and so a movie came out. The plot basically, it's a good movie, and this is a really good movie, so I'm going to go in depth for it today. Basically revolves around SpongeBob lost the race for the manager job at the new Krusty Krab 2. Um, and then while that's going on, Plankton constructs Plan Z to be able to take the King's crown, and then he control it. Then he gets Then he uses like opens the chum bucket up, and then they do all this sort of other stuff, and then eventually what happens is he takes over, makes everyone a Bikini Bottom a slave, and they build monuments and stuff, and he's like very successful now. And basically, yeah, that's kind of antagonist again as Plankton. While that's going on, SpongeBob and Patrick go on a big journey across the sea to try and get the Neptunes. Not Neptunes. Is it Neptune? No, it's not. Is it Neptune? The King's Crown, whatever. They try and go on a journey of the King's Crown. This is where we're introduced to the Patty car. I have the Patty car as a Lego set. Legendary vehicle. Okay. You'll never see anything like it ever again. But anyway, basically, I mean, that's pretty much it. And they go on a big journey, and then they end up finding the crown, and then they meet David Hasselhoff, and they have to go through a bunch of other different conflicts and stuff. They end up losing the car and end up getting it back, and then they lose it again for the last time. They have to complete the journey on foot, and it's a very good movie. It really strengthens the bond between SpongeBob and Patrick, and makes them go on a large adventure together. And at the time, and then they are able to show that they can save the city and do that. And they end up getting the crown back, bringing it back, and then they do a really cool song, Goofy Goober song with SpongeBob, and it's good, and it's a good song. I recommend listening to that. But anyway, it's a good movie. I like it. That's pretty much the gist of it. I don't really know what else to say, but I guess I don't know. Um, I think there was another SpongeBob movie released. I think it was like 2015. They released Sponge Out of Water. Um, it wasn't as good as SpongeBob movie. Um, I mean, it was pretty good. It wasn't horrible. Um, but then you got like SpongeBob was at its peak in 2004, so it got really good ratings and stuff. In 2015, it didn't get so much of good ratings, and they were able to really brand off of it and everything. And I think it was a good movie. Um, did it spark the downfall of SpongeBob? Not necessarily. I don't think so. Sometimes when popular TV shows get a movie made for them, it might spark the downfall. That's what happened with The Simpsons. Though The Simpsons was already on a downfall when The Simpsons movie was released in 2007. You get a bunch of other movies that have been from TV shows, and then a bunch of movies that were made into TV shows, such as Barnyard or Back at Barnyard. Um, but I think SpongeBob movie, it helps strengthen the peak of the SpongeBob times and the SpongeBob um, popularity. And SpongeBob has really never gone away. It's eventually going to just stop making new episodes, but it's never gonna leave per se. It's always going to be in the minds and hearts of many people in and around the world. He's a world icon now. He's one of the most popular cartoon characters out there, probably next to Mickey Mouse and a bunch of others. And so he's never going to leave. But in the end, it's a good movie. At 10 out of 10, definitely. I don't know if I'm going to review Sponge Out of Water. I'd probably have to rewatch it again, but I was able to do this one because the movies don't correlate together. And don't work together. They're two separate movies, just with the same characters and settings and stuff. But their storylines are nowhere near close to each other, so I was able to be able to do that. Um, But yeah, I guess that's it. This would be the last movie review I have planned for right now. Of course, I got a ton of other movies I could be doing. Big Hero 6. I could do Nemo. I could do probably not Nemo because I have to do Finding Dory, and I probably have to rewatch Finding Dory. I probably could do. I don't know who else. I could do Wally. Probably do Wally soon. Wally's a good movie. Um, Probably end up doing maybe some other ones. I was trying to do Home Alone. I mentioned this in the last video. I tried to do Home Alone, but I need to watch the fourth and fifth ones again. I don't have the fifth one. I've never seen it, and the fourth one I haven't seen in a while. So I'd have to do that again. But I think I'm gonna do Wally next. Then maybe Big Hero 6, and then I'll see. I'll ask some people the movie suggestions I want me to do. But yeah, I guess that's it for this movie review, guys. So drop a like, leave it down, grab a can of Pringles, and enjoy my future and past videos. See you guys later. Goodbye.